Hello everybody, welcome back to another LEGO review. Today we're reviewing set number 75292, the Razor Crest, aka the Bounty Hunter Transport. This comes with 999 pieces, came in the year 2020. Let's review. The build consists of this one ship, which is pretty large, and for 999 pieces, actually, it looks, big for 999. It looks at least to have 300 more. Of course, it has, take this off, to fit too many figures up in the front. I try to fit a couple more, but it's very hard, so trust me. Then it does have a printing on the glass piece right here. Place that baby back inside. Oh. There's some printings inside here, along with 2 blaster bullets, which you press these, so they are very hidden. You press, I don't want to shoot it, but I guess it'll shoot at me. Ow! Shoot that yourself. And then it just pops back up. Useful little hidden compartment there. These 2 little things, which I have learned that these parts right here on the thrusters, you can take this part off pretty easily. It comes out pretty good. And you can actually fit, at least 3, maybe even 4 minifigs up in here. Pretty well. That's not too big. You fit. They have their blasters in their hands, so it's kind of hard to put them in there. But it is very possible to fit more characters in there. I guess we'll just leave them there for now, because I can't get them out. Just for a second. So that's kind of a useful trick if you want to carry some. Side of the ship does have some fake blasters here. A lot of Star Wars ships do that. It has printing on the sides. It's printing on the thrusters. Back has some little broke off a piece, I guess. Oopsie. Place that down. Taking a look on the inside, we have a little escape pod here that can fit 1 minifigure. Put that back on. Just put it back in. Fits very well. Hardly need to push it. Now I didn't put this the first time, but this can lift up, so you can, I guess, put 1 minifigure. I really can't fit them, but I guess so. You can kind of do that. And you can put that back on. You cannot move it when it's up like that, because I was blocking that. But on the inside, we first of all can move this down, which I thought at first was going to be like a weapon rack, which it still is. You can fit some weapons in there. But it's actually used for the blaster bullets that shoot out here, because it gives you some extra. I did not put mine in here, but you can if you want to. Then we bring down this one right here. This one's kind of like the actual door, I would say. Because all of these walls move down, but I would say this is the actual one. People would move out the accurate door to go down. Of course, not the back too. But in the show, they do walk up this and stuff. Then this whole wall comes down. Then we look on the back. And we see that the place goes down. You can fit, I did fit a couple stuff in here. I fit motorcycles and dirt bikes in here from the LEGO City line. Cars are hard to fit in here, but I feel like I fit a car, but I don't remember what it was. It's from something else. It's got to be at least, let me count that. 1, 2, 3, I think it's 6 wide to fit in there. And even then, it does hit the back thing, which is very close. So it's hard to fit stuff in here, but it's definitely possible. And I should test the speeder bike sometime, and that would actually probably fit too. This, of course, goes down, which does lead to a carbonite holding place, which this does come with 2 carbonites, which we will look at in a second. But first, I can show you that it does fit both of them. You can just slide them in there. Kind of hard to fit in here with one hand, but they do just pop in there. Hard to shake out. there is 2 slots. There's another door for them to get in right here. And then over here, there's a little bed for Mando. Then we have everybody's favorite little Yoda, maybe. It's the child, Grogu, Baby Yoda, whatever you want to call him. This is the generic version, the one that we've almost had for everyone except the advent calendar. His arms, I just realized, are actually different color from his head. I didn't even notice it till now. Special head, and a printed front button at back. Here we have the human in carbonite. Just a brick with printed, but it does have a human. It is the right size as the other minifigures, which is nice. Some controls are on the top of the printing. Probably a bad dude. No printing on the back, and a little tile on the top. Here we have IG-11. Not to be confused with IG-88. This is the one from Mandalorian. He has some red eyes there with that printed top piece. Using the Battle Droid body. Different color, of course. And it has a stud connected to a holder, which does hold a blaster on the back. And he also does come with a tinier blaster. More of a sniper blaster, I guess, and a assault blaster. Nice way to get the figure, but you can get him also from the advent calendar, I believe. Here we have a scout trooper. Unique helmet. The printing almost all around it, I believe. Yeah, even on the back. Printing on the back, and the front, and the legs too. I mean, I'm surprised they put this much printing on a trooper. Black arms, which is fine, it suits it. Doesn't need to be printed there. Take the helmet off, and it does use that generic male piece. Probably the most used male face piece. There's no printing on the back. It comes with a little blaster. Fits the character. And I believe this is the same one that probably punched Baby Yoda. We have another guy in carbonite. This is a myth roll. Pretty sure the same one from the very first episode. One sticker, of course, and on the back, and a tile on the front. Won't stick too much into this one. We have the Mandalorian, Din Djarin, Mando, whatever you like to call him. This is more roughed up appearance before he gets his new armor. So that, I think even the armor on the head is actually a different color. First, you just have the brown, tan, yellow armor. And his sniper, which is a lightsaber connected to a little grabber connected to a revolver. Blaster revolver. Does have the cape. If you lift the cape up, just have printing back there, and of course this was before the reveal, so he does not have a face. Taking a look at the minifigures, this does come with 7 minifigures. I guess 5 if you count the other 2, the last 2. This is Grief Karga with, I would say not bad because he doesn't have leg printing, but I do like the rip hands. They do work fine. I haven't really noticed it till now. I've just looked at the figure that way. Face looks pretty mad. Looks pretty angry. Which I believe we can flip around. And we get a happy face. It has the 2 blasters. My favorite type of blasters for any minifigure. Dual blasters. And D-17 if they ever bring that back. Orange arms and a printed shirt front and back. Pretty cool minifigure. Put his hair back on. In all, a really nice set with some decent amount of figures. Grief Karga actually being exclusive, including the Carbonites, of course, they're exclusive too. But Grief Karga also was exclusive, I didn't get to point that out. IG-11 and the Scout Trooper come in the Advent calendar, so they are not exclusive, but they're pretty much exclusive. The set's great. Cheap, well, not cheap, but cheaper way to get the the Razor Crest instead of getting the UCS one. It does look great on a shelf. I recommend if you do put it on a shelf, put some figures inside of it because it does look great with figures. I give this set a 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.